What's going on, gang? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce Miss. This is Farmer Deuce on YouTube. Just Deuce Miss on my main YouTube channel and on my Twitch channel. Come hang out with me for the live streams. Links are down below. How's everybody doing in live chat? Crystal, Andreas, hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Battery, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Gotta get this lime filled back up and keep going because, well, sadly, precision farming has come to Iowa, and we want to get that extra bonus for the environmental value. So make sure we're staying in compliance with the amount of material we're putting on the fields. We got to do it. Tractor time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I did get some mail today. I'm going to show them tomorrow though on the community stream. Crystal sent me some clamps for my wheel, so over the weekend I'll be putting that back together. It takes a little while to take that wheel apart and get the clamp put in and then put back together. So I'm not going to try to do it. I wasn't going to try to do it today, but I will definitely get it done over the weekend. That way, on Monday, hopefully, hopefully, I got it all put back together. All right. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it takes a little while to get the thing put together, so I figure over the weekend I should have a little bit of time, hopefully. There we go. Can't be here too long today. No problem. I appreciate you dropping in anytime you get a chance. People taking their extra time to come hang out in the streams, that means a lot because it means you're taking time. You could be doing something else, but hanging out here for a few minutes, and it means a lot to me. So I appreciate you. After watching you yesterday, Precision Farming has come to Iowa Plainsview for me as well. It's pretty great in the grand scheme of things. Honestly, pretty good chicken chow. It really is. For the folks that don't play with it, I recommend it because it can be really, really good for you. All right, looks like we got to load a course again here for this. Okay, a little auto whip, and then we'll just get over here and center it up for us. And we are going to have to go get more lime at some point. I almost 100% bet. Let's go like right here. Not quite. Right there. That looks fun. Go. A little bit off to the side. That's okay though. Seems to be so far. It really is. It really is good. Yeah. Again, the difference is you're going to use more lime and less fertilizer, less herbicide, but you're going to use more lime. So we're going to spend more time liming fields than anything else. But Spoonalini, what's up, buddy? Deuce is back spreading Colombian goodness all over the fields. I'm trying. Look like the right ones. It does, yeah. Yeah, those look right for sure. I appreciate you. I'll find out over the weekend. So, what's up, Derek? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. They traveled a long way. I'm sure they did. Yeah, the one that I did order a year and a half ago, I guess, 2 years ago. Came from like France or somewhere. I don't know where it came from, but. Yeah. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Welcome. Smoodalini is in lurk mode. I appreciate you lurking. Add the crop rotation with it and it gets even better. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet it does get interesting. You start adding crop rotation to precision farming, I bet it gets pretty wild. I'm just going to push this out of the way. Fine. It's okay. No damage was done here. No damage was done here at all. go. Easy peasy, see? Easy peasy, no problem. It slots in and does wonders or disasters for your fields. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure it can either be good or bad. I think there's a little line right there that's going to be there. I think we're just going to leave it. Yeah, the little line right there, we'll probably just leave it. Go ahead and jump to the other side. Oh, wow, yeah, they traveled a long way then, for sure. Definitely. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. I'm not too worried about one little area. How come that didn't latch on? What you doing? What you doing to me, game? But yeah, I'll get it all put back together this weekend. And again, it takes a little while to take the wheel apart, so... I had to bring up a YouTube video the first time I took it apart and the second time I took it apart, so... it's hard. It's hard to get together. How's it going today? Going pretty good, Adam. I hope you're doing well. Going down with the tractor to pull him out with the Farmall 966. He's trying to get out of the wind because of the tarp. He's hauling beans. Oh, yeah, I imagine. I bet that's tough right there, man. Well, I hate that he got stuck. Hope you can get him out. Hopefully you can get him out without a whole lot of effort, even. Where are we at? We're at 52%. We still got the whole field to go here, and it looks like we're going to be averaging around 4 tons per hectare. Probably slightly more once we get over there, because I think that was 6 something over there. So, yeah, we're up to 5 now. Yeah, this is going to be 5 or 6 tons per hectare in this area. This is not going to be fun. This area for sure is going to be worse. We're going to go through a lot. But again, after we get this first layer down, next year it shouldn't be too bad. So, that's the goal. Get as much of this done this year as we can. That way next year it's a little bit easier on us. It's all going to be soybeans, no fertilizer. So again, you know, like I think that's going to work out really nice. It is February though, and in the sell page there is a Fendt 1000 Vario. It's got 18 months on it, which is a good bit of time. But at the same time, it could be nice to have a third tractor again, but I don't think I need it right this second. I think we're getting close to where we're going to need one, but we'll have to wait because I want to see what my actual expenses are for the fields to get them going again. That's going to be the thing. Also, I didn't mention this, though, with precision farming. When can we plant? March. No, we're planting soybeans. We can plant in April. Okay. I didn't mention that when you plant with precision farming, it also uses a seed rate that is variable to the type of ground you're putting it in. So in April, we'll see that. We'll start putting in some soybeans. And field type right here. So it even shows you your yield after you get everything planted. We don't have anything planted yet, but the seed rate, we don't have any metrics for this for some reason. I'm not real sure why. But at some point we will. Loam is going to be the least, and then silty clay, and then sandy loam, and then loamy sand. So, most of our fields are going to take not quite as much seed, but that silty clay may take more. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But hopefully it evens out. We won't use as much seed. It's variable, so it's going to use more or less depending on the type of ground it's going in. This ain't full. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, him not being full is going to help you a lot. How many hours do I have in this game? Oh, that's a good question. In Farm Sim, I have 1,066 hours in Farm Sim 22. $1,066 hours. Spiderhead, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're definitely going to go grab some more lime. 4.38 here, though. That's not bad. I thought this would be higher right here. Maybe it's this area right here that's the worst. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the pH colors versus the values and how that changes and all that kind of stuff, so. Autosave. There we go. Autosave completed. We're just going to go down here to this end and kick it around again. Over to 5.26 here. Yeah, we're going to start using more as we get further over in the field here. Hey, what's up, Ben's boy? How's it going? I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Just cruising along in the field, throwing some lime, you know. That's about it. Throwing a lot of it right through here. 6.13. That's going to use a ton of lime. I mean, that's going to be... .26. Yeah, it's going to suck down some lime on this side of the field. But yeah, I'm sure it uses more without the precision farming. Okay. We'll just spin around here and get this guy open. We'll pull the trailer back up right here and unload again. Off to the store we go. How many more bags do you think we need? I think probably need about not the same size, but it's double. This is almost triple that size, so or double that size rather. Probably just get 8 more bags. That should be enough. That's 16,000 liters? I think that's 16,000 liters. Let's get 16,000 liters. That should be enough. I need this down at this end anyway, so I'll go ahead and take it down. Okay. Back and grab the truck and we'll head to the store. And the ground's nice and solid, so I don't mind turning around right here. Want to get too deep into the field if we don't have to, though. Unnecessary risk. You got 262 in it. You only had it 2 or 3 months. Yeah, it can add up quick. It can add up quick. I mean, keep in mind though, 98% of my gameplay is streamed. So I've streamed this game for probably 1,000 hours. So if you think about it that way, which still isn't a lot when you consider streamers that stream for 8 hours a day or 5 to 6 hours a day even, and they stream every day or longer. But I don't know why I'm going this way. I feel like I'm dropping something off over here. I'm going the wrong dang way. I don't know what in the world I'm doing down here. But yeah, I mean, that's still not a lot of hours in comparison to streamers. Content creators that only play Farm Sim have way more than that in play and stream time for sure. Now we're on the right track. Yeah, I don't know where I was going. I just took a left for no reason. Off we go. Off we go. How do I want to do this? Actually do this right here. That'll work. We'll put it on the low side so I don't have to reach up so far with the smaller telehandler. It's been a while since we've had to do this much actual land work. And I still got to do the grass field. I really should do the grass field. I don't think it has to have it. But we'll probably see a significant drop in output if we don't. A little bit close to the edge there. Oh, drug that one around a bit. I guess it's because it was right up against that edge on that side. We'll figure it out when we get there. This JCB really does just handle differently. I mean, again, I was of the gameplay mind for the very longest time. And again, I've been playing since December of 2014, started with Farm Sim 15. And for the longest, I never really thought about tractors and equipment and all that kind of stuff. It never really, I never really thought about it at all. But different types of tractors handle way differently. Some of them are nice and smooth. Some of them have more or less torque than others. Like the JCB just handles so nice. It really is good. I didn't start noticing it until 22. Maybe that's something new, but I doubt it. Because all tractors have always handled differently, it seems like, in the game. I just never really thought about it until now. But yeah. Definitely, I like the Fendt tractors. They handle really well in the game. The Case tractors even handle really well. I like those. But as far as telehandlers go, that JCB is super, super nice. I know what you're thinking. Oh, you just push a button and it goes that way. Yes, but still, though, there's a different feeling in them. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Some of them have a bigger turn radius. They turn faster, they turn slower, the actual wheels themselves turn faster or slower. They weigh more or they weigh less. So that actually factors in now, apparently. Deer just running through the air there, no problem. But yeah, I don't know. I've come to really like that JCB after using this one and then using that one right back to back. It's a very noticeable difference. A very noticeable difference. How smooth the arm is, all that kind of stuff. Like it's all different. Got to undo the straps. Okay, let's see if we can get this bag right here moved too. If we can kind of cheat in here. Go. Can't believe that actually worked. But it did. Very carefully here. Going in. And there we go. Drive a Pinto and then drive a Mercedes, you'll understand. I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely true, but I mean, it's a game though, you know? So like, I never really put much stock in the idea that the tractors are in any way, shape, or form matter other than horsepower. But yeah, I was totally wrong on that notion. I get it? Did not get it. Okay. Wow, it's there, right? Yeah, I was just under the notion that it didn't matter, to be quite honest with you. For the longest time, until 22 came out, like I really didn't pay any attention to it. But this whole using this thing versus using the JCB has really made me realize how wrong I was. Actually, quite a difference. It's actually quite the difference. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, back to doing the lime. And again, we should be done with this pretty soon. And that means we can skip a couple days and then get right on into planting season, I think. Hopefully, some of those days we skip, we get a planter or a seeder that comes up. And again, I don't mind swapping corn and soybeans. I don't mind doing that because we've got a chaff header over there. And I've got the 3-in-1. So I could just put the chaff header on the Massey, put the weight on the back, and then me run the trailer next to it. I think that would probably be fine. So this is better than the JCB? No, the other way around. The JCB handles and feels way better than the whatever that thing's called. What's that thing called? The Fairson. Fairson? Is that it? Fairson? The Fairson. Yeah, it handles better than the Fairson, I think. That's just my opinion, though. One of these days, I'm going to upgrade and get me a bigger telehandler, or maybe even just a wheel loader. I think it'd be way more handy. I'm going to have to cut across the top of this real quick, just to give me a lane to turn around in, because I don't want to run up and down this hill the whole time. I had to turn that off. Just open the lid for it. Should be fine right there. Yeah, 6.13 tons per hectare right here. This is not great. Is that back to 6.13. So it's going to be spotty, but it's using a lot. I may need more than this even to do the rest of this field. I may need another 8 bags. Only got 8 to start with because I thought that'd be fine, but may not be the case. Go ahead and try to box myself in here, I guess. .36. Yeah, I think it's still using the full amount here, even though we're on the edge of the field. Some of these edges may not be worth doing. It's not going down super fast, which makes me think that we're probably okay where we're at, but I don't know. You also love the JCBs? Yeah, the JCB just handles so good. We're definitely going to need another 8 bags, maybe even 16 more bags. After I get this wasteful little edge right here out of the way, though, we'll see how it goes. Come on out to the farm. I'll put you on the 1266 International and then the case Puma 260. And you'll see the difference real quick. Oh, no, I believe you. I 100% believe you. In real life, I am sure they are way different. Some of them handle way better and less. Less better. Some of them handle way better and some of them handle not as good. For sure. Not that I've ever spent a whole lot of time in tractors. I have driven tractors, but it's very limited. I think I drove a John Deere 1866. Is that what it is? One time, about the same time, I was driving around my dad's Massey Ferguson that he had taken the tricycle, or maybe it wasn't it was International. It had a tricycle wheel front end on it, whatever it was, and he took the front end off and built a front end for the thing. But yeah, those handled way differently, for sure. But I just didn't think about it in the game itself, you know? Like, it never really registered. I can see why people have their favorite tractors in the game, though, for sure. You'll still take the old 1266? Well, I mean, again, it's at that point, it's what's comfortable being in it for that long, and how good does it handle, right? So, you know, the crazy part is this sandy loam and loamy sand right here is actually better than the loam itself. But again, that's going to change next season. That'll come down a bunch. Hopefully. My test runs yesterday.
That's a new follower.
AT Gaming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. The 1066 or the 1086? Probably, Ethan, yeah. Let me see. 70 model. John. Here. This one had a cab on it, so it's not that old. Not that model. It was a 1640-ish. 1640-ish. It was somewhere around that model. I don't remember exactly what it was. I was probably 12 or 13 at the time. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was, but pretty neat considering I'd never driven one. I got to drive one of those. Try 80 models. Just trying to find a picture of one that's close. It may have been a 4000 series. It wasn't quite that big though. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been. We do AT gaming, yeah. If the mods are up to date, when the mods update, I can't help that. That's the reason I tell people not to update their mods on Mod Hub until the server has been updated. But yeah, if the mods are up to date, it is still cross-platform. So for this go around, anyway. Yep. And there's trees that need to be chipped on there for me, and soybeans may need harvesting by now. I don't know. Feel free to hop on, play on my farm if you want to. It's all on Discord. So 1486, possibly. I was just looking at pictures. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it could have been. It wasn't huge, but when I was a kid, it felt big. But it wasn't a huge tractor, but it had a cab on it. But it was from the 80s, I know that, and it wasn't a big tractor, so. It wasn't a small tractor either. It was a medium-sized John Deere. It was like an 80s model, somewhere around there. A little bit more to go here. We're going to go back and grab some more, I guess. Let's go ahead and pull up right here. We'll just spin right back around on this row when we come back. Go. Let's get the truck. We'll head down to the shop and get some more lime, I guess. Exclamation point Discord to give you the link for it. Yeah, no problem, Celtic Moon. Not at all. Never have to apologize for being late. I just appreciate the people like to come hang out. Somewhere around noon Eastern. Somewhere around noon Eastern, so probably noon 30 Eastern time tomorrow. Probably a 40-20 or a 40-30, 43-20 series. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Again, I don't remember. And I don't know what that tractor my dad had was. I know it was red, so it could have been a Farmall. It could have been an old IH. It had a tricycle wheel front end, and it was not super big at all. It wasn't like a yard tractor, but it wasn't small either. I mean, it wasn't big either. So. But yeah, he cut the tricycle wheel front end off of it and made his own modifications. Go ahead and buy 2 more stacks. $5,600 more in lime. But again, this is, this should work out well once all's said and done. Got some old Farmall's International tricycle wheels on Farm Sim 22. Really? That's cool. In Mod Hub, I guess. That's nice. I'm gonna have to go look at those. Try to figure out which one it was. Hello? What's happening on this side? What are you doing? What is going on here? I guess we were just too far up, maybe. I don't know. It's strange. Like the way it looked from this side, it was fine, but the other side showed that it was not. Very weird. Okay, there we go. You got the game working again. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you got it working again. I am, yeah, Crystal. I definitely will. I definitely am. You seen a Kinsey roll down the road in front of your house yesterday? A couple of them. Nice. Yeah, somebody's got some of that nice equipment. Some of that good equipment. Yeah, after this weekend, I'll have my wheel back up. I won't have to try to not flip over with the keyboard anymore. That'll be nice. I went to get a drink, and I think there was a hair stuck to the top of my glass. It was weird. My day's going pretty well. Went and ran some errands this morning, got back later than I wanted to, and couldn't figure out what I wanted to stream on YouTube today, so I just didn't. I always feel bad. But tomorrow night, me and Bone will be playing some Sons of the Forest, and then on here tomorrow during the day on Twitch, we'll be doing the community multiplayer farm. Back to whatever needs to be doing. Somebody left me a hint too, or a tip, I guess, not really a hint, on the bridge itself. If I just drop a bunch of the stuff at the edge there and then level it out, it should go all the way across. So we're going to try that too. I'll see if I can make that work, and hopefully we can. Hopefully we can make it work out. And all these are twisted right here. Go. Looks like the bottom is rusting out on this thing a bit. Sure the wheel will make that much difference? Not really. Not really. I'm not sure it will make that much difference, but I know it's better to play with it. It's more fun to play with the wheel, for sure. I don't know if it's going to make any difference in my driving or not. It could. Thank you. It could make a difference. True said tips and tricks are great, or are welcome, but remember, everyone, consider the douche factor when expressing how it'll work out. Yes, very much so. Make sure to take that into account. Because it may not work out the way you think it's going to work out. It usually does not. What's up, Pre? How's it going? Welcome. I'm leaving those there for a reason. So whatever doesn't empty in here right now, I can just pull back through in a minute and empty out. Or get, I guess. Oh, easy. Little bump there. All good. Okay. Oh, we're just going to take the whole thing with us. All right. Well, let's a bit unfortunate. Gonna make it a little harder to get the telehandler to put these in. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. But I'm the one that owns this stuff. If I was working for somebody, I'd be nervous. Hey, what's up, Gator? How's it going? Welcome. Just playing Farm Sim. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. It's a fun activity. $5.26. Yeah, it's going to take every bit of what I just bought to finish this. Fired more likely. Yeah. It's that's probably exactly what would happen if I was working for somebody else. If Jimmy did it, I'd probably fire him. We've only threatened to fire Jimmy a few times, so one more wouldn't hurt. That would have been a great talking ahead stream day. Yeah, it would have. There's a lot of stuff coming out. There's a lot of stuff that just came out too. And I thought about it, but by the time I got back, it was 12:30 my time. Normally I try to start around 12, and I still hadn't set anything up. And I was sitting here and I was like, I don't know what to play, man. I don't know what to do today. I didn't want to play anything. I don't know. You guys ever have those days you just don't know what to do, like creative wise? Like I didn't know what to do to make it a decent stream. So I was like, I guess I just won't do anything, which is normally not the best way, but. Like if it was one of those jobs where I did the same thing, you know, I go in, I do my work, and I go home. You don't really get an option on that, but at the same time, I didn't, you know, like I gotta feel sort of creative to be able to do this, and I just wasn't feeling very creative. I'm just gonna skip all this. We'll leave that little line right there. We'll just go down to this. We don't waste it. It's just one little string through there, and I've already done that edge over there. It's just not worth the extra lime. Just not worth it. What map are we playing on? We're on Iowa Plainsview. Yeah, thanks, True. Yep, we're on Iowa Plainsview. Maybe more since you dropped 2 bags. I think I have to reload them, though. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a minute. That's for sure. Yeah, so the rules are stated in in a way that we started the map, not where we're at right now. But the goal is to have 4 full cow pens, which is 960 cows. We've got 1 right now, and I'm just trying to save up 500,000 to get another one put down. Once I can put that other one down, we're going to be rolling in milk. So, yeah. Telehandler decided to lay down and take a nap? Yes. Lazy telehandler. I don't know if those are still in there or not. They are. Somewhere. Yeah, they're both up front right there. I don't know if I can refill from there either, but they're still in there. How long have we been playing on this world? This is episode 101. And typically the streams are somewhere between an hour and 45 minutes and 3 hours. So most of them are under 3 hours. They're all around 2 hour mark, just average. So, now we've got at least 200 hours on this map. Not to mention the little bit I do when I'm not streaming, which is very little most of the time. So, yeah, we got about 200 hours on this map right here by itself. Of the 1,000 hours I've played a farm sim, about 200 of it's on here. You're going to use the robot barn? Probably, yeah. It's the same price. I mean, I might as well. Let's go look real quick. We'll pull up the tablet. We got it set, so we're good. We're still cruising along down through there. Production, no. Animals, no. What is it under? Silos, tools, containers. Yeah, it'd be under cows, right? Yeah, cows. Let's see. This guy. Large cow barn, 240 animals. It's a mod. What's different, though? Oh, this is the automated one, yeah. It's 575. The non-automated holds 140. This one holds 80. The non-automated is the same price and holds the same amount of cows. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go with the automated one. It's the same price. Why not? Do you live in America? I do, yeah. I live in America in the South. Hey, there we go. Last row. Cool. Well, we have some lime left over for next year then. This is definitely going to make this last row. I might go ahead and get those 2 strips now that I know we got enough to do to finish the field. Happy 420. I'm a more May the 4th guy myself, but I understand. I understand. If you have more than one, don't put them close together. Yeah, that's going to be the thing I'm going to have to work out. Because I've only got a limited amount of space. I was going to put them all right there, where this L shape breaks off. Keep this long part of the field and put them all there. But I may not be able to do that. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. See how it works out in the long run. See how it all works out in the long run. Yeah, hopefully I can do that. If not, I'll put one here, one over there. We'll just take up this whole field right here with cow barns if we need to. I tried that a second ago and it's not doing it. Like, I'm hitting R right now. Like, see, I've got it opened up. I'm hitting R. Nothing's happening. So I don't know that that's going to work. We'll just go ahead and spray this down right here too. Spray it down. We'll go ahead and drop this here too. Get these 2 little lines. I wasn't going to do them, but since we have extra lime at this point, it's fine. Yeah. Cinco de Mayo is coming up as well. Yeah. Yeah. Also, there's a new taco shop in town. I hope it opens close soon. They may be holding off on the opening for Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. Hopefully. I'm curious to try it, though. I think we need some good Mexican food. Go. Yeah, I like good authentic Mexican food though. Not Taco Bell. It's not real. That's not real stuff. Just bought Farm Sim 22. Really enjoying it so far. Yeah, Gator, it's great, isn't it? And the more you play, the more you're gonna learn that you can just do what really play however you want to, and it's great. It is just fantastic, honestly. They make some great tacos. Yeah. Yeah, there's one, so we did a festival somewhere that they had a taco truck, and it was so good. It was so good. Their tamales were the best tamales I think I've had. They were so good. And there we go. That's all of our fields done except for the grass field. I mean, we could go do it too. But yeah, you can see the, if we go here, pH level difference. Look at that. Look how much nicer that looks now. It was all like this, though. But the grass field, though, still could probably use some. And that will probably get our overall bonus up, so we probably should. You can see the target reached. 6.75 for loam there. Let's see if we can get this guy. This may be fairly complicated here. Pretty amazed at all the things you do, not to mention the mods. Yeah, I mean, it's basically endless if you get the right ones going. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's hop in here. Hold this back down. If we get this thing to flip back over. There we go. Oh, look, the bags are still in there too. Sweet. See if we can keep those on here. Risky. Yeah, I thought I had a plan to do that the easy way and just hold this up and then pull under it, but apparently when I left, it didn't like that at all. So, whoops. What's up, Tiny? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. But yeah, once you start adding mods and then, you know, making the game harder or easier on yourself, depending on what you want to do, there's really, I mean, DJ Goham said it, you know, there's no wrong way to play Farm Sim, and there's not. You know, play in whatever manner you feel like is best for you. And I think that's the truest part of Farm Sim there. And also what makes it so replayable for so much, because there's really no wrong way to play. You play however you want to. Deuce can get himself out of a jam. That's because I'm constantly putting myself in a jam. That's why. That's why. It's not as if I'm new at that. I do that quite a bit. Not the best. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I need to dig these 2 bags out. I just thought about that. Let's see here. Oh, so close. We almost had him. I think we got him this time. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We got him that time. Need a place to store your extra lime. There you go. Just put them in the spreader. If I can get Jimmy to drive this down to the grass field for us. Off you go, sir. Forgot where I want to go. I was confused about which one I was doing. I was trying to jump in the truck there, but I need to jump in this. Take this with us. Go. Not that that one's doing a whole lot, but there we go. Strap down. Hold her up. We're good to go. I'm taking the truck because we may need more lime than what we're going to have. So, Jimmy, what are you doing? Look at Jimmy's all over the road up there. This is why you don't get Jimmy to come to work late. Been hitting a bottle this morning, I think. What equipment did I start with? Do exclamation point rules? I mean, I don't think I remember the exact equipment. I didn't list it either, did I? The exact equipment we started with. We started with the New Holland 7.7 harvester. We started with the John Deere. We started with a little small, small John Deere. Let me see. Get out of the way, Jimmy. Not blocked by anything. Not now, anyway. What are you talking about? I don't remember exactly what. We started with this John. No, not that one. Where's it at? Maybe it was a medium tractor. I think I just ran off in the ditch. We started with this John Deere, the 7810. No, we didn't. We started with a 4775. And the 7710S in the Massey. Yeah, we ran off the road. I think Jimmy just stopped altogether. He's like, fine, I'm done. Got to run me off the road. It's all right, we'll come back and get it. Didn't leave your bottle. They're not mine. Not mine at all. Yeah, we started with the 7710, the 4477, 1470, whatever John Deere was. And then the New Holland 7.7. Okay, yeah, Jimmy just gave up. Slide, I got it, Jimmy, don't worry. I got you covered. Go home, Jimmy. And I don't know if this is going to matter on the grass field or not, but we're going to go ahead and do it. It probably will, but I don't know for sure. Needs to be repaired? Yeah, this thing definitely needs to be repaired. All this needs to be repaired. We're going to spend so much money in repair bills before we start the season. Which technically the season's already started, I guess. But you know, whatever. We'll do it before the actual planting season starts, which is April for us this year, because we're not planting anything but soybeans. You gonna go pick up subs for dinner, Crystal? That sounds pretty good. I ain't had a sub sandwich in a long time. I've even switched from flour tortillas to corn tortillas. I definitely ain't had a sub sandwich in a long time. Sounds good though. Yeah, we're doing pan-seared chicken, some rice and broccoli, and black-eyed peas. I don't think the black-eyed peas go great with it, but I wanted something other than green beans or broccoli with my rice and broccoli. So, prepared when you harvested, it cost over $12K. Yeah, they're expensive. Again, the repair cost for stuff on here is ridiculous. Honestly, like it's way overpriced. Yeah, this is going to use a good bit of lime for sure. But it is what it is. We're going now. After we get this sorted out on the grass field, it should be every 3 cuts or so. We need to come back and put some lime on it. So, and most of this field's loam, right? If I'm not mistaken. No, actually, most of it's sandy loam and silty clay. And oddly enough, the sandy loam actually takes less lime than the loam does. But I think we get a better yield out of the loam than the sandy loam. So kind of a trade-off there. You get less yield, so it doesn't take as much, kind of deal. A little bit right there. I don't think it's going to matter, though. Nobody's ever going to notice. It's fine. Spreading some lime. I cannot believe we're still doing lime. We've been doing lime for 2 days. Time to be done with it, I think. Time to be done with it. Oh, that's funny, Tony. Power up. Left and right. I like it. Oh, that Italian urban cheese is great. Oh, man. I miss the Italian urban cheese bread. So good. Go ahead and finish that little bit right there. I'm gonna go ahead and make me a line across the top here, since I got the ditch and I got the tractor or the trailer and everything sitting in the way. We'll just guess at it. Pretty close. Pretty close. There you go. I'm really tracking this, the application rate. It's going to go on there anyway, but it's nice to know what the application rate may end up being total. And it looks like we got more of the 4.38 than anything. So, and once we get done, too, the great thing about this is we can just go back and click on the fields and see the amount of money spent. So this field, 1371 so far, but on field 7, which is our biggest field, we spent 51,000 liters, 51,700 liters of lime, $11,600 in lime right there. So we're in 27,000 on that field already. And I know we're going to make it back because we're not doing fertilizer since we're doing soybeans. We'll make 20 grand just off of the straw off of that field. So pretty good, I think. I think it's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Now this field just gets turned into bales, but it is going to help our overall environmental score, which is going to bring up our bonus when we sell goods that we do sell. So when we sell milk for the cows, we'll get environmental bonus. When we sell the soybeans, we'll get environmental bonus. When we sell the straw for the soybeans, we'll get environmental bonus. We'll get a bonus as long as we can get all of our fields up to the current standard it needs to be. Now, I don't know what that is for grass, actually. Yeah, it doesn't require a whole lot of nitrogen at all. It's actually way over fertilized at the moment. Expected yield is 112%. Yield potential is 125. So, pretty good. Yeah, this one you see, since it's already limed, is 122% here. And this was, what, 112%? Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty good. 24.1 tons per hectare of grass. I'd say it's pretty doggone good. Pretty doggone good. And yeah, we're going to have to definitely go get some more lime to finish this off. But again, I want to do it for the overall environmental score because it's going to help us out in the long run. So, never hurts. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd get at Subway anymore, honestly. The meatballs sounds good. The club or a BLT sounds really good too. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. We've just been kind of winging it this week. Miss Deuce has been super busy between work and finishing up her classes this semester, and we just not been meal planning the last couple weeks. We're just kind of winging it. Much easier. Go. Yeah, we'll probably buy. Let me see how much one of these passes takes. We had about 4,200. So we'll see how much one of these passes takes here. Then we'll go accordingly. May need 6 more bags. I don't think we'll need 8 more. I don't want to buy more than I need. They have some new sandwiches that are pretty good. Cool. Cool. What are some of them? I don't know. Again, I haven't been to a Subway in years. I have no idea. Any sandwich is good in my opinion, as long as there's no sardines. Yeah, I couldn't do sardines on a sandwich, I don't think. Sardines on a pizza is fine, but I just couldn't put them on a sandwich. It'd be weird. It'd be strange. I can tolerate it on pizza. All right, looks like we're going a little over 2,000 per pass here. About 2,500 per pass even. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A piece of one. I'm going to run this piece of one right here, I think. We'll need about 4 more bags. Should finish it off. Because this is the short runs. So we'll run over and grab 4 more bags real quick. And again, it's using the alignment spraying off the left side. I wish they'd put some kind of control in there where it would align with the field or whatever, so it's not wasting. I can't eat them by themselves. I've had them on pizza. It's not bad. It's different. It's not bad. But on a sandwich, no sir. No, not me. This is probably going to make it to the end. We're at a very low rate of application here, 2.63. And it's a shorter spot. I say it probably make it to the end. I don't know. Well, yeah, we started with 1,600. It'll definitely make it to the end. It doesn't look like it because it's, I mean, there's basically nothing left on the bar there in the bottom right under the speedo. But we started with 1,600. We've only used 1,000 up to this point. So we're definitely going to make it here. I'll take what we got left and run that little strip down to this L here, hopefully. Or wherever it gets to, really. Hopefully that'll knock that out. Yeah, that did really well. It was like 2.63. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, yeah. We'll need probably 4 more bags. We'll probably have some left over. This application rate is 5.26. So it's going to eat this up pretty quick here. And again, I'm just trying to get as far as I can with this at this point. Not, you know, yeah, right there. It's fine. There we go. Go ahead and cut that off. Take the truck over to the store. Well, that did not work out as planned, did it? Did not work out as planned. A big weight on the bottom. Not helpful at all. That almost worked. Not quite. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? For my birthday, make Mrs. Deuce eat a can of sardines uncooked. Yeah, that'll never happen. You trying to get me kicked out of the house, Ethan? Oh man, Ethan trying to get me kicked out. You know, it probably would have been just as easy to come over and just load it in. But the truck's here, so why not? That's seeds. Speaking of which, we're going to have to buy some more seeds this year too. Yeah, Ethan trying to get me kicked out. What'd I ever do to you? With all the snow melt, the run will be in June this year. I'm guessing there's a lot of it. I keep seeing it going around. So. Yeah, I keep seeing that the videos and stuff going around about all the snow melt. I'm guessing it's a lot. I don't know. I don't know what the annual melt is, but it seems like a lot. It seems like there's a lot more snow in some places last year over the winter, this past winter too. A lot more. Man, look how much that weight's making these back tires squat. Look at that. This is not where I wanted to park though. I got added weight on the back of this thing, and you can tell it. Like, look at the front tire versus the back tire. It's a lot. Just got more snow today, too. Oh, wow. That's bad. That's very bad. very bad. My 4 little bags over here. I could have just brought the whole trailer over from the field, but I don't know what I was thinking. Now we're driving on the grass field. Oh, this guy's still running. Officially the snowiest winter on record with what you got hit with today. Wow. Dang, that's pretty impressive. Come on. There we go. Got so awkward. Picking these up with the forks gets so weird sometimes. And again, it may not use every bit of this, but it's going to be close. It might use it all, too, and I might need to go get one more bag. But I think we're okay, though. Did more on stream. Thanks for the great laughs. Yeah, absolutely, Crystal. Appreciate you being here, as always, and thank you for the clamps. I will be showing these off tomorrow at the beginning of the stream, the community server. I didn't have everything ready today to show it off, so I appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow. It's not working, is it? No, it's not gonna work. That weight is killing me on the back there. Come on, let's go. Now I've messed up. The weight is catching and keeping me on the trailer. There we go. Okay. We'll just have to back it back on there. Probably would have been easier to do that to start with. Okay, let's go finish up our liming here. Oh, that's 8,000. That's right. I didn't need 4 bags. I needed 2 bags. I forgot it was 8,000 per bag. I didn't even look at it when I bought it. I just hit buy. Well then, we definitely have enough to finish the field, so that's good. Yeah, that's nice. We got enough to finish for sure now. And it was like 2,400 or something per stretch too, so it's probably about 2,000 per stretch. So, no, that's right. That's exactly what we need. We need 8,000. There's four passes left. Yeah, so we might even not have enough to finish it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. What's up, Dingleberry? How's it going? Welcome. That's just a crappy name right there. Yes, absolutely crap, pun intended. Crappy puns. And I think I made the same joke the first time you came to chat. Well, you know, sometimes when in Rome, right? When in Rome. When in Rome, you do what Deuce does. You make crappy puns. Is that truck in the way again? Looks like it is. Woof. A little bit. It was a little bit in the way. Man, 5.26 tons per hectare right here is just killing me. What is it on this side? Sandy loam. All right, so we're not going to use near as much right here. It's going to drop down quite a bit. It's going to be like 2.3 or something. Yeah, there we go. 3.5. That'll work. All right, 2.63. Sweet. All right, yes, we're down to like half of what we're using on that first little stretch. That's the reason we're making it so far, I think, with what we got here. And we're probably going to have just enough to finish this. That worked out great. And now I know exactly how much lime needs to go on the fields when they're in that state. Now, the next time we do it, we won't use the same amount. We use way less. But now we know, though. Now we know about what we could use if they're in terrible field state, which they were. They were absolutely in a terrible state. But this should work out pretty well. 3.5. We should make it to the end, no problem. Most of this all the way down to here is going to be sandy loam. The loam on that last stretch went all the way down to there, so we're going about another 50, 60 feet, which could be the difference in us being empty when we got to the end of this and us having just enough to finish it. If you look on the mini-map, you can barely see that coloration difference. If you can see the difference. There are some pinks and reds I can't distinguish between, so you may not be able to see the difference in the greens. But one of them is darker, and it's just to our right here, and we're running into that right now. We just went up to 4.38 because we're split between, and now we're fully in loam here. We were split between the two for a minute there, but yeah, we're going to have just enough to finish this field, it looks like. Yeah. 780 lime left, and you can notice too, something that this does is let's say I can keep this going. It doesn't use any, but it is. Why is it still using it? I'll go out on the field here, see if it'll do it. It shouldn't be spitting anything out at all. Yeah, it's not. All this has already got lime on it, so it's not sending any out because that application rate is maxed out. So there you go, though. We'll leave this 600. And, oh crap! No, we can't leave it at that. The devil. Put a little more out. Come on. There we go. We'll leave it at that now. We'll leave that little bit down here on this end. And pick it up later. I'm not trying to turn over. I'm just trying to turn around. There we go. Yep, spit it out way over there. That's perfect. And we'll get Jimmy to drive this back to the house for us. We can wash it up and fix it up because we need to start repairing stuff and putting it away because planting season is upon us. Have at it, Jimmy. Take it to the house. Actually, take it over. Yeah, take it right here. That's fine. We'll fix it first. What is that? Oh, it's the Massey. Okay. That probably needs to be fixed up as well, but We'll drive the truck back. Because that always works out well, right? That always works out so well for us. And it does look like rolling the grass is still going to matter. It looks like anything that gives you a fertilizer state still works. So that should still work out for us pretty well there, I think. Kind of split the difference here on the weight. Go. Couple of straps on it. Doesn't need much. Off we go. All right, all the lime is done for all of our fields. It only took about 4 hours to do. Maybe not that long, but it took us about 2.5 hours total, probably. A lot of it was spent running around back and forth to get lime. Now I know I just need to load this trailer down with lime and be done with it. That's the way to go. I actually want a different flatbed. I want one that's like a low boy, like all the way on the ground low boy. Let's see what we got here as far as trailers go. Low loaders. Actually, this one's pretty low, isn't it? That's kind of the lowest one, really. This one wouldn't be bad. 55,000. I think I got this one because it was cheap. It's 28,000, yeah. I want one like this, but where the head disconnects or whatever. The dance floor disconnects from the rest of it. Is it this one? Does this one do it? No. No, it doesn't do it at all. I mean, this guy's pretty big. Got a bigger dance floor and everything on it. I wish it gave us the length of the trailer. Doesn't, though, does it? That one's pretty big. Yeah, we got this one. The smaller of the three, I think. That one's slightly bigger. This one's way bigger, though. That's a big boy. We may end up buying that one at some point. But for right now, this one's doing fine for us, so no complaints. I think we might stop and go ahead and buy a couple bags of seed. We shouldn't need more than about 8 bags to do all of our fields. So while we've got the money and while we've got the truck down here, it just makes sense to go ahead and pick them up. Couple of bags of seed. Yeah, we shouldn't need more than this. We got 1 bag there, but we got a greenhouse we got to stock up 2. Let's buy 4 for the greenhouse. Okay. Anytime I get a chance to use raised JCB, I take it because this thing's nice. I know mine's sitting right there, but still. This one is just so nice. May have to move my telehandler forward a bit. I might be able to get another 4 in right there next to this. It just makes sense to go ahead and pick these up. We're already here with it. We might as well. What's happening? What are you doing over here? It was weird. It was like it didn't want to go through, but it had room. Very strange. All right, do these fit? No, not gonna fit there. What we can do though, we'll put them on the very back here. They should hold on. We can just pick them up and drive off with them, maybe. That's wishful thinking, more than likely, but... They shouldn't go anywhere. I'm not trying to win races here. I just want to get home with them. go. Yeah, just trying to get home with them. Not trying to win races with it or anything. Okay. Maybe they stay on there. It's 10,000 liters in seed. That should be plenty. Realistic. Oh. Okay. The back ones are not wanting to stay on at all. Take it a bit easier. They're moving. And I can get them off there. That ain't a problem.
That's a new follower.
KJ, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, we can just back up real fast and slam on the brakes. They'll come right off there. And the other two right there, I should be able to pick the forks up and just grab. Hopefully they'll stay on. They seem to be hanging in there now. It's like they had to get settled, though. They're still hanging in there. They're definitely not part of the trailer, though. Wild. They made it. You're an uncle. Congratulations. Congratulations. I've got lots of nieces and nephews. Most of them are okay. Let's see if we can do it. I'm going to try to back up and just fling these off in there. Not the most realistic way to unload something, but they're trying to move already, so why not? It's going to require a great deal of accuracy on the reverse, though. I think we're nailing it. I don't know if they moved. They moved? I don't think they moved at all. That should have let them loose right there. Let's try this again. I'm just going to back up. Try it again. Yeah, I got lots of nieces and nephews. All of them are great. As kids, maybe not so much, but you know, they've grown up and becoming their own people and such, having their own kids. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just like it was supposed to. Now let's pull back out here. Get all this off now. We got a lot of stuff to repair. I'm thinking Monday we'll probably start working on the repair stuff. Getting everything repaired and cleaned up and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. Worked out just as I had hoped, really. I'm just gotta make this treacherous path down through there. There we go. Yeah, that worked out just like we wanted it to, really. It wasn't bad. Get these a little bit closer to the wall here. There we go. What is KJ short for? I'm thinking of something, but I don't want to offend you. But I know some people from Louisiana. I'm thinking it's Cajun J, but I may be wrong. I don't want to offend you if you're from like Arkansas or something. You know? May not even be from the U.S. Maybe short for something totally different. I don't know what is happening anymore. That should be it, right? Oh, no, of course. Of course, that was it then. Your name is Kaylin. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Again, we've got some friends from Louisiana, so when I see K, I just think it's short for Cajun. Makes perfect sense, though. It's a lot better than. Well, I was gonna say it's a lot better than being called Cajun, but lots of great people that I know are Cajuns and proud of it too. What? I don't understand. I was in the same place. Just when I went above it, it worked. Weird. Farm is good. It's going good. Getting ready for planting season. I'm planting for just money right now, but eventually we're going to put down another cow pen. I'm just trying to get there. So we'll get us another cow pen full of cows, hopefully, next year. That is the goal, anyway. I hope it works out. It may not. We'll have to wait and see, though. Repair. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Get it all repaired up there. Do I have a washing station over here? I do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this. This thing hadn't been repaired or cleaned off since I bought it. I don't think. It's time. It's way past time. Well, this thing's clean, but this weight's not. There we go, all washed up. Let's go ahead and spray this one off while we're standing here, I guess. Nice old massive. We need to get us a new tractor. But again, saving up money right now to try to get the second cow barn. So. All right, this one's repaired and everything. Oh, let me go and grab some seed and take it over to this guy. Yeah, it's out of seed. That's the reason I bought those extra bags. I'll go ahead and take 4 bags over there with me. I had 1 sitting here, I think. Let's grab these 4 right here and take them, or 3 or whatever it picks up. Really, I'm not gonna be real picky here. 3, that'll work. I think 3 fills it up anyway. So. What's up, Proto? How's it going? I think the water tank's in the way. Dang, I didn't think about that. Maybe I can still get these in there, though. There we go. Not the optimal way to do it, but they're there. And it should take 4 to fill this thing up, if I'm not mistaken. So these should go in there, no problem. Yeah. Oh no, 3. 3 fills it up. All right, cool. And that is it for this guy. And this one here. I'll back over and grab our other tractors and go and get them repaired. Or at least get them out of the way, if nothing else. Get all this lime off this thing. This is going to be expensive, I think. It'll be very expensive. Nice and clean. Bob would be proud. I don't know where Bob's at, but he'd be proud. Okay. Stuck on the pressure washer there. Okay, do a little tune-up, kick the tires and check the oil and all that kind of stuff. $12,600. Holy moly. Cost me way more than I thought it would. Way more. Whew. That ain't cheap. Get out the welder and do a little patch job on the spreader. It needs it. Yeah, man. Y'all see the lime falling through the bottom? It definitely needs a little touch-up down there somewhere. We'll pull that plow back around straight if we can. That's close enough. Now we have a world of problems here. I've created a bad spot for myself here. Now I'm pushing everything around, apparently. Okay, that's all we wanted to start with right there. Like that. That'll work. Hopefully we're buying a new planter soon. That's the goal anyway. Just leave that guy sitting there. He's fine. This one right here probably needs fuel. It does. It could use a washing. I'm not worried about the truck, though. I'll wash it later. I'll stop and do a little repair job, get some fuel in it, though. Hup. Check the oil, fix the tires and straps and all that. Yeah, we'll get the repair done on this one later. Not too concerned. I mean, the wash job done on it later. Not too concerned with it. Not a huge deal. Pull over here. We got the big area over here for the harvester. We need more room. And the farmer that owned this land before we bought it several years ago now already had this gas pump installed, so that's good. Got the motor oil over here with it, just in case. Always good to have. This is costing us some doggone money today. We still got a lot more stuff to repair and whatnot, but we'll work on that on Monday. Finish everything up. Get on to planting season. I parked this here for my pallets for my lettuce, if you're wondering what I'm doing. That's the reason they're parked here. We go. I think that's pretty much everything. How are the cows doing? Oh, they're completely out of food, but that's not good, is it? Yeah. So we're not going to be skipping a day today. Monday, we'll go feed the cows and get some straw back in there for them, too. I cannot believe I didn't check the cows yesterday before I slept. They need a little bit more straw, and they'll need lots of food, probably 2 trailer loads of food. But we do have 240, and they'll produce milk when they're not unhealthy. They're dying currently, so we'll get them some food in there. We have 10 at 39 months. We have 26, that's 36. Would that be 20? That'd be 50. That's 50 cows. 55, 75, 125. So out of our 240, 125 of them producing milk right now, which is pretty good. But I need to sell off some of these older guys that are like these 10 right here, 39. Where's the ones that are 40 something months? I saw them a second ago. 42 months. I need to sell 20 cows. Give me room for 20 more. But I don't want to. I'm going to keep them until they just stop producing. So I'll keep them until they stop producing. I may move them to another pen if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that or not. Maybe I can put them in the... Yeah, I can put them in the trailer, right? And then take them over there. So we may end up with a cattle pen at some point. Move our more mature cows out to another pen. We'll put... No, we're not going to put them out to pasture, but we're going to move them anyway. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate you guys for being here. One of these days, we'll get another cow pen put down. We just need 575,000, which we've got 180,000 liters of soybeans to sell. 137,000 liters. That's 140 grand right here.
Somebody's raiding the outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
Plus that environmental bonus is going to be pretty good too. Kermit Le Frog, you came in just as I was getting ready to leave. I appreciate the raid though. Let's give Kermit the shout out here. If it'll work. It's been given myself or whoever does it the shout out. Yeah, see? I don't know why it does that. Let's try it from here then. I'll get it copied in a second. It'll work, I promise. Nope, that's still me. Okay. Weird. I don't know. Click on Kermit's name. Or just go type in Kermit Le Frog UK and give them a follow. But I'm going to take off for the day. I appreciate you guys being here. Much appreciated. And I will see y'all back tomorrow around noon 30 Eastern time if you want to come hang out for the community multiplayer server over on Eastern North Carolina. And then tomorrow night I'll be over on my main YouTube channel doing some the Forest, Sons of the Forest with Bone 13. Oh, Bone's here. Hey, buddy. Hey, are we doing Sons tomorrow night? Or are you busy? I can't remember if you said you were busy tomorrow night or not. I know last Friday we were talking about it, but I don't know. Or last Saturday we were talking about it even. I don't remember. Yeah, if you're available, we'll do it. Either way, if you're watching later on YouTube, I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you next time. Later, folks.